MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this, Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's set down, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So now it's Mark Canha. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mark Canha.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alex Bregman.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Jose Martinez waits on deck. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And he'll get back in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Canha on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Kershaw now on 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this stuff.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's another 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So we got him swinging. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
For the Orioles, third baseman.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Henniger, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henniger sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Mitch Haniger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Third baseman,
Carlos Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Haniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He hit a sac fly earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So stepping in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Standing in, Mark Hanna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Smoke toward third. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that is
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over.
Center fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hit it. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marwin Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but the runner's back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Happ fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from third. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is... Now to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Number 9 hitter. Looks like a left.
Gene Segura.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Smoke is under it. 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
On the ground to third. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Martinez.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air, out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. Jordan Hicks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside, as that perhaps will back it off a bit. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Coming on is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Neil Walker is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Teoscar Hernandez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kevin Kiermaier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 39, Kevin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No runner swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
McCutcheon is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he's retired 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Back-to-back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so striding forward now, Mark Hanna. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Brandon Nimmo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fernando Abad has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Fernando Abad.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the 8th.
Plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. From the stretch, Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he strikes him out as well. So here's Justin Smoke now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
For the Orioles, first baseman, Justin
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. And he pops it up back behind second base. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Into the box,
Up next for
Andrew
the
McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curtis Granderson will pinch hit here.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 18, Curtis
Line drive to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Granderson rounds third and is striding for home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Number 13
at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Liberatore enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Eric Hosmer is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now for Oscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Shot toward right center. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Aroldis Chapman.
Your attention, please.
Guillermo Heredia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he will look at a called third strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Carlos Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Half ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball. Brandon Belt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman
Ian Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. And his fastball is a good one.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he strikes him out here. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Segura on to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Brian Gunzing, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And a step off. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Sanchez is there to... Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Chapman ready, the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's set and the pitch. Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Segura has it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
3rd baseman, Neil Walker.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Soft liner toward short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is line to left. Ramirez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Jean Segura. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hernandez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter number
Digging in and looking for more.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Now the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ
Leading off for the Yankees.
in there, and it's 0-1.
Ian
0-1.
Happ.
Hit hard on the ground at third. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Brendan Nimmo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Smoke. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. And now a bluff move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it. Here, Robinson Cano.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 82, Robinson Cano.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Neil Walker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. riding it. Once again, first offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Gonzalez for 1. On to smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Happ ranges to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Nimmo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sanchez. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Into the box. Now, Gene Segura. It was a flyout. Luke Hochevar gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in now, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. In now, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Segura runs. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Shot toward second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now batting, Justin Smoke. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Anthony Swarzak gets the pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. And a ball 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. It is Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Here's the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they will walk off with game 1 here at home. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Aroldis Chapman. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
On 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Ready for baseball in the Bronx is Kurt.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, right fielder, number 18.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Grounded to the right. On to first, and that'll take care of Granderson for the game's first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. On a big swing by Cano as he lets this one high and deep out to right field. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Smoke.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hernandez is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Digging in now, Ian Happ from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Boy, he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Line drive to center field. Polanco patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So now it's Mark Hanna as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as they too will play to run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Neil Walker.
Designated hitter. Neil
ready to deliver.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gallo.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Changeup called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Curtis Granderson is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sanchez charging in on it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Carlos Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Carlos Sanchez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Segura runs. A pitch out. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Sale's ready. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. Swing hard liner to left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Up next for the
Standing in, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Alex Bregman will get the call
for the Orioles. Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Segura ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So now it's Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Late that time for a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Right fielder,
Mitch Haniger is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-1 game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for
Comes in
Baltimore.
1 for 2
Second
with that
baseman,
home run he hit earlier.
Robinson
Pitch
Cano.
swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Hernandez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Belt.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line towards center field. Polanco is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in. And looking for more.
Shortstop. Marwin.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Out of play. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Segura runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Robert Gesellman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 back. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus.
First baseman, Edwin.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Grounded, foul. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kevin Kiermaier will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Kiermaier.
Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Now here's the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box. Carlos Sanchez. Fernando Abad answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit hard toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And that'll